defensively, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Flag. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Holloway. And the baseline jumper, no good. Pass to Knueppel. It's good from long range.
Quite simply, you need to run Knueppel off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Here's Holloway. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Holloway. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Brings home the trifecta.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Holloway, the pass to DeRozan. And he misses his first shot of the game. Gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Williamson outside. Pass to Tatum. Williamson outside. There's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
The 3 buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The kick out to Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Second is Knueppel.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Mobley. Here's Holloway. That's a very good look and converts.
Assist from.
Here's Tatum. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age, and so seeing him add another defensive player of the year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Mobley outside. Pass to Holloway. Mobley outside. Here's Holloway. 5 to shoot. Here's Benjamin. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Knueppel with it. Right wing. Pass to Flag. The three from Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Holloway. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown. He's got 11.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Hit them clean. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Here's Knueppel. His last outing with 20 points. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Here's Holloway. Outside DeRozan. Mobley dishes to DeRozan. To the wing right side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And DeMar made a nice read there, getting it out to the shooter.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Loads it up for Williamson. Here's Holloway. 11 points in the game. To the right side. Back to DeRozan. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 5.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one. At the numbers for Evan Mobley. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Now here's Williamson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. He's got 10.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Knueppel with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Tatum kicks to Williamson. All alone. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Williamson missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Pass to DeRozan. Williamson with the block.
That's Zion's kitchen. One quick allow.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
teams making some changes here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. .106 left here in the first quarter. Cross passes to Scalabrine. Here's Holloway, covered by Irving. Pass to Scalabrine. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Gone 4-6 from long range here early up. On the wing, Irving. Inside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Tatum setting the pick for Irving. Right wing. Here's Knipple. And the last second attempt is not good for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. They're up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Mobley is out there with Scalabrine. Then it's Mason. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Holloway at the 1. Well, Richard has definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
That's good from DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
Williamson outside. Down low. Stolen. Nice move. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Barrett. And here's Tatum for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you, Kevin.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williamson. Still without a basket. Clock at 6. A free ball. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. From the arc, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Tatum. Bagley kicks to Williamson. Lets the three fly. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Hale against Barrett. Pass to Scalabrine. Here's Holloway. Oh, there's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Outside Barrett. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Tatum.
Away team foul. Press. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors on defense. Outside Barrett. Williamson with the screen for Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Holloway the pass to Cross. Shoots the 3. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the middle. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Scalabrine. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Scalabrine. Here's Holloway. Puts one up from 19. That's good on the jump shot. 16 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Will it go? And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Holloway. Drills it from outside. 19 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Zion Williamson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Outside Tatum. The three, and finished off by Bagley.
How about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Scalabrine. It's rebounded by Barrett. On 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Holloway. Fires for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Inside. And it goes, jamming that one home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Scalabrine. The shot's good from Holloway. He's got 24.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now Knipple from 12 feet out. The putback, and it's Scalabrine with the rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Hill looking it over. Here's Knipple. Knocks down the free ball. Knipple's got 6.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knipple tight, or he'll knock those down.
Pass to Holloway. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets the free fly. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Feet
14 feet away, and it's flagged with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Hill sets the screen for Kneppel. There's the triple. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Gotten 7 of the 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Here's Holloway, and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside Hill, the 17-footer. No good on that one. Gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8, and it's blocked.
Look at Flag shutting him down at the rim, using that leaping ability to get all over it.
To the paint. And he floats it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point land. They get it again. Pass to Holloway. Connects from three-point range. He's got 27.
Oh, great decision by Mobley, finding the shooter.
The tray sinks the three-pointer.
Eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA, and this is this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Taking a look at the visitors, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Flag. He's out there with Leitner. Kneppel out there with Hill. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Snatched away. And they're pushing it up. And Hill throws it down.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
And here is Mobley. Still scoreless. Stolen by Kneppel. Good D by Mobley.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That bucket in no time at all. 14 points for him.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Pass to Kneppel. It's back to Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Holloway. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kneppel, no good. Impressively throughout at 62%. Baseline jumper, and the shot goes down.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And team strategy, closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Fans from around the section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's Holloway. He's got 27. Outside DeRozan. Drains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Benjamin, he's guarded by Hill. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Takes it off the glass. Hill's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Down low. It's picked off. To the paint. And that one's good. Leitner's got his first basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Mobley outside. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Mobley outside. Back to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mobley. Here's Holloway. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Got him going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to DeRozan. Here's lets it go from deep. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming on the break. Here's Leitner to the inside. Stolen away. Mobley the pass to Holloway. Pass to DeRozan. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Start it.
Bagley against Mobley. Beyond the arc. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Scalabrine's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Mobley throws it down.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And I'm here to see the numbers for DeRozan. Averaging about 26 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Pass to Scalabrine. Outside Porter. They set the screen. Scalabrine controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Left side, Barrett. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Well, unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Pass to Scalabrine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1 shot.
.151 left in the 3rd. Outside Irving. Williamson outside. Tatum passes to Bagley. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter with it. Guarded now by Irving. Outside DeRozan. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And slams up by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
Irving against Porter. Lots of room. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Irving passes to Williamson. Now here's Tatum. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Mobley. The kick out to Porter. Mobley, a screen on Irving. And here's DeRozan, guarded by Tatum. 1 second left. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here's the home team, 11-point game. We've got Mayo. Scalabrini's out there at DeRozan. And it's Holloway at the point guard position. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. He has 45 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Pass to Scalabrini. Here's Holloway. Nails it from the high post.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Now flagged. To the paint. It's blocked. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. From about 16, and he gets the jumper to drop.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Knippel, guarded by May. Knippel with the bucket.
Those shots are like layups for Knippel. He's got such a great feel with that jet. Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williamson outside. Outside Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. We've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Wide with it. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Right side, Mayo. Benjamin. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Knippel, guarded by Mayo. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And Tatum pulls it down.
The way he started this game, I wondered if he'd ever pull down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And a superb 63% from the field. Outside Mayo. Fires from way outside. Here's Benjamin. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Tatum against DeRozan. Down low. In low. Holloway grabs the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass the flag. And that one drops for him. Flag's got 4 this quarter.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Outside Mayo. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. On 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the 4th quarter.
What a move. You do it as well as Zion moves.
Here's Holloway. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Mayo. Out left to the wing. Here's Scalabrine. Clock at 4. Here's DeRozan. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Kneppel. Guarded by Mayo. Kneppel, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Williamson. Here's Kneppel, guarded by Mayo. Williamson outside.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Holloway. Trying to get something going. It's tipped to the wing right side. Pass to Scalabrine. Throws it from outside.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Now Kneppel. Pulls it up. That's good on the jump shot.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Mayo dishing to Scalabrine. Here's Holloway. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And that's a take possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can
Substitution for the away team. Evan Mobley. Number 7.
Here's Holloway. 5 on the clock. The 3 doesn't go.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Williamson, the screen. Missed on the 3. Gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Here's DeRozan. A 3-pointer. Good.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
He gets back to the paint, and he punches it.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. DeRozan a screen. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Holloway. Launches it. And there's the 3.
Number 7.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Flag sends a screen for Knipple. And looks like the illegal pit was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Stolen away. Tatum against DeRozan. Now Mobley. Here's DeRozan. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good. Williamson against Mobley. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
At the line for one, number 5.
And that one misses. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. Now it's time for our player of the game.